Trains now leaving for Ronsdale, Gonsdale, Flipsdale, Jam City, Rats Cross, Crisscross, Ratitude, Latitude, Batitude, Hatitude, Nogsley, Dogsley, Frogsley, Homstown, Bombstown, your town, my town, Way Place, Say Place, Gay Place, Routney, Voutney, Fitney, Schnicksnaw, Crasscraw, Assabaw, Avalanche, Palms, Pie, Farsville, Darsville, Harsville, Parsville, Crenley, Benley, Senthoff, and Crookney, now leaving on track 12. But... Whoa! Whoa! Tickets, please. Poppity-bop, poppity-bop, boopity-boopity-boopity-boop, poppity-bop, poppity-bop, boopity-boopity-boopity-boop. Tickets, please. Let's get our tickets out here. Tickets, please. Peanuts, popcorn, get them on the red hot. Tickets, please. Tickets, please. Let's get our tickets out here. Hoppity-bop, hoppity-bop, boopity-boopity-boopity-boop, hoppity-bop, hoppity-bop, boopity-boopity-boopity-boop. Tickets, please. Tickets. Last call for the diner. How we doing, Fred? Right on time, Charlie. Tickets, please. Let's have our tickets out here. Hoppity-boop, hoppity-boop, bippity-bippity-bippity-bip, hoppity-boop, hoppity-boop, bippity-bippity-bippity-bip, hoppity-boop, hoppity-boop, bippity-bippity-bippity-bip. Tickets, please. Let's get our tickets. Hoppity-boop, hoppity-boop, bippity-bippity-bippity-bip, hoppity-boop, hoppity-boop, bippity-bippity-bip. Last call for the diner. What's the matter over there, Charlie? I don't know, Fred. You look like you're struggling. I didn't pull a leg there. Hoopity-boop, hoopity-boop, bappity-bappity-bappity-bap, hoopity-boop, hoopity-boop, bappity-bap. What you doing there, Charlie? I'm trying to do that. Hoopity-boop, hoopity-boop, bappity-bappity-bappity-bap, hoopity-boop, hoopity-boop. Hey, get your stretcher, Fred. All right, I'm doing it. Lift all right. Help, help. What's got the ambulance coming now? 27 dead and 14 injured.
The truth. Truth is strange to the ears. Even wild truth. Wild truth. Things that happen that they supersede and carry on beyond the parallel of your practiced credulity. And you say that lying, but maybe the truth. For instance, one time in Chicago, I isolated myself to the point that I lost my love and my contact with the people. I loved the people, but I couldn't get to them. They didn't know that. Hello. Well, I loved them, but I suddenly backed away. I broke all those love strands, and I tightened up, and I had money in my pocket. I had a wheel and a long set of wheels. I had to go somewhere. I didn't want to go anywhere. I didn't want to see anyone I knew, anyone I ever knew. I didn't want to meet anyone new. I wanted to be alone. I wanted to... Yeah. And I was drinking you the good juice. Suddenly I decided that I'd go to the Club d'Eliza. I didn't want to go to the Club d'Eliza, but I had to go somewhere. So I'm going up State Street in this elongated car, and there's a sweet, wild, crazy, illiterate, smooth, cruddy smaze on the street. And I'm going up State Street, and I'm still locked in. I'm locked in tight. I'm just goofing along, pretty good. And suddenly I feel the shift of the bump of the thing of the bing, and now I have an objective. To those dirty, lousy, miserable, rattling politicians. Those thieving monsters. Those greedheads. Look what they've done to this beautiful city. Look at these streets where those rotten, foul-headed freaks. Death to them. Just then I hit a little raise in the pavement, and I, boom, went right over hung right in the middle of those flat state streetcar tracks with my big, fat, bulging tires, and all of a sudden, whack! I had my own railroad. Going down my railroad, and it's a beautiful railroad. I haven't stolen it from anyone. Nobody knows I've got it but me. And I'm feeling beautiful again now. I've got my own railroad, and I'm the president of the line. And I'm making the first run with the diesel. And I've checked out the ribbon meter and the hoopaliter and the hot nabanada and all that jazz. And everything is cool. And I've just got myself set back. The president of the line. Making the initial run and all the tracks cleared. Ah, beautiful. That diesel, I wanted to goof. I was still in town, so I'm doing 55. Easy 55s are riding those tracks. Oh, just beautiful. I got my own railroad. Checked, made all the checks and used the radio, telephone, and all that. Got everything squared away. And I just sat back for my run. When I looked out in front of me and on my tracks, me, the president of the railroad, making the initial celebrated run with his new equipment, is some drunken track walker with a lantern going like this to me. I thought to myself, if this beggar only knew the president was in the cab, there'd be no nonsense like that. Never changed my speed, right in there, 55. I'm the president. I've had this whole thing checked, you see. And rechecked. And had the checkers checked, the checkers check. Now, I got it right in there, 55. And so, like any good, cautious engineer, I stuck my head around the beam to take a good, clear shot in. And I saw I was right. It looked like someone cleaned out a giant bird cage, nothing more. Just a few knickknacks here and there. And I said to myself, see, if I'd listened to that little monster drinking that wine and got off my own track, I'd been back there bumping all over the place. Thank God that didn't happen. I'd have lost my railroad and everything else. So I go a little further, still doing 55, and I see that the streetcar company, without sending me a notice of any kind, a short note, or a wire, or a radio telegram, or some sort of a gram, have scooped out underneath the tracks. It looks like the Grand Canyon for about 8 miles. I'm still doing 55. And there's only one thing to do there, call attention to the board of directors. Right. Of course, yes. But right away, yes. Give us an answer. We will. Give us a good one. All right. Give us one. I want one right now. Yes. Well, cross everything you've got and keep it crossed and don't breathe anymore. And you have been breathing and don't breathe in long breaths, breathe in short breaths and keep everything cool and feel the tips of the rib of the zip. And right there, don't change your hair. And I made it. It's about 110 miles, 68 feet. And I looked through the rearview mirror and I saw the lantern go out of the cat's hand. Boom. Reflex. And I went down to the corner, and my whole posterior came over my head like an electronic elephant's ear, went ring-a-ding-a-ding-a-ding-a-ding-a-ding-a-ding-a-ding.